You are live. Good morning. Yes, still morning in Dubai here. Let's see. Am I on live in the group? Yes, I am now. Namaste. Welcome on. Today is Friday. Yes, it's Friday. And today we have a guest speaker that I have posted in the group earlier, and she is the amazing lady. Is a busy working woman who's very busy with the children as well with her work, but she has find her strategy to doing something that help her to bring her power back, that help her to go through all the busy day, the busy life with more energy, with make the day more enjoyable and more productive. So this is very interesting. As we are here, all of us, I believe that all of us so busy here, and there's so much to do during the day, and it will be good for us to know, to learn from her tips and see how can she do it to like turn a like very busy day and frustrated day to become a very enjoyable day and a productive day. So I have our guest here, Aiga. She's going to come to join us today with our live, and then she's going to give us some tips. So I'm going to bring her here now. Here, Aiga, hello, how are you doing?
Hi, everyone. I'm actually really happy to be here. Thank you for inviting me. That's my pleasure to share my story and knowledge so others can take something from it and use it in their life.
Yes, so happy. Thank you so much for coming here today, because in this group, I have to say that 99% in this group, lady here, we are so busy with everyday daily talk, so busy here. So I think that we will learn from you a lot, that we can learn from you here today. So if you hear this live, please say hello, or any question you can ask in the live. And if you whoever do come to a replay, if any question you can ask later. So now, Eka, can you tell us more about yourself? So what are you doing at the moment? And
yeah, that's my pleasure. I love to start with a story. I will bring you back some 5 years. So as you said, we all are busy. And as today, I remember those mornings when my alarm rang and I already felt behind all those little and large tasks I was doing as a working mom. And it was really a pity because my daughter needed my attention. She wanted to have it more, but I was like spread out on 100 other directions, and it really felt hard to feel myself anymore. And then there came a time like when my health started to talk with me, and then the conversation goes like, no, sweetie, you can't continue like this. You are not listening. You are not changing. Your permanent actions are never ending. They are always there. So, and it was like really like bomb, and I needed to start my day from the ground, not the day, the life, to change my lifestyle, to change the things I was thinking and doing. So it was really tough in those years back. And then I started to realize in that time actually that mornings was something that was changing my whole life, my day, and it made such a huge difference. I never thought it would. So fast forward many years, like today, I'm helping working moms, as I was myself, to create their intentional and aligned morning roadmap so they can have this energized, satisfied, productive day. And actually, what is important, they create the space for themselves where to deeply connect, and they have the power and the time to connect deeply with their families. So that's what I'm doing. That's why you see under my name, it's Aiga Morning Coach. So hi, everyone. I'm talking about mornings and what it can give to us, and there is not just one formula that fits all. It was my discovery, so I'm really happy that I found it, and I'm ready to help others as well.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Yes, I know that. I used to be like that. Yeah, in the morning that was happened, right? So very busy, and in the morning when you hear the alarm clock, like it's time to wake up. You're like, no. That is a stressful morning, right? It has happened. Is that happen with you? Is that normally happen to us?
Actually about the stress. I want to say that stress, like I think I search on Google, it's like more than 8.5 million search results on Google about stress, about morning stress.
Wow.
And it's like, so I'm not the only one, and you are not the only one. There are a lot of women actually out there struggling with this. But there is really great part about the stress. It's not that bad as we color it sometimes. We just need to get the stress in balance. When I had those mornings, like I think I could say like everything was flying, like I was, I need to do this. And it was like, I don't like this and that. So the stress takes over. And it's important to put the stress in the level you can cope. Because you need the stress sometimes as well, but just in the level you need it. So I experienced that for sure.
Yes, and that's what happened before, right? In the morning for you, your morning used to be stressful morning.
Yeah, it was stressful, and then the working day and my child and everything, and husband somewhere in the middle, and it's like, I just want to have that peace, just a bit of satisfaction in the morning. And it was really like I was telling, it was like pulling me like 100 different directions. The first steps I was making, it was like, I can't manage this. It's too much. Where do I fit that one in, And it's always the conversations in head, and it's so tiring actually. Until the evening, it's like, I don't have any more power, but you want to play with your kids and everything, and you are just, no, it won't work, I'm not the mom I want to be. So I search for the solutions as my health also broke down. So it was something to think more deeply about that. Health and family, that's something I want to give to myself, but I need to start with myself. So that's the hard part.
Yes, that's so hands up if anybody like this in the morning wake up with stressful morning with the children, maybe have the children or husband on the way, or work that you think about what you have to do each day. So who's faced up this in the morning, hand up. So now we're going to hear what Aiga going to say.
Not
about
anymore, but I was that, I was there.
Was hand up, stressful morning. And Aiga said that stress is not all bad. It's some part we have to balance the stress as well. And then she said that you said that you have found the solution that help you to have the morning is more like good for you. So do you call it a scorecard power? Is that right?
That's one part. Where to start? We always need to start somewhere. And I found it really hard to recognize that I have the morning problem, that I have the stress in my morning. And I was like, like lying to myself, oh no, like everything is okay, it's just another morning and tomorrow is a new day and all the permanent actions will end soon. And there will be another world, another mornings and other days after that. So I put that in 3 morning scorecard. What helps people, women, moms, anyone understand what's actually happening. And that is so important Because when we don't know that we need the self-care, that we need the mornings, like that they be different, there's no point of doing anything, because we need to recognize that it's happening. So the scorecard, what does it do? Like the first step is to actually catch the idea and the feeling. How do you want your mornings to feel? How they look in your head? What's important to include there? What are the things which will move you forward, and the things you will get out of the bed, and you will smile and you will do the things, And the second point is that actually, when you write down all the actions you are doing in your morning, just like a scanning your morning, just scanning, like, are you brushing your teeth? Are you smiling for yourself in the mirror? Do you take shower? Do you make coffee or tea or something? You list all those activities, and then you understand which are, like, the green color, which ones do you like, which is the red one, which is screaming, no, that's not the idea. And the yellow one, it's like, in the middle. That's the second part. And the third part is really important from those. When you list all those colors, when you put together your goals, the third is like, what are you willing to do? What actually you want to do? What actions you want to take? What works for you? Because like me, I can't say to moms I'm working with, like, you need to do this, that. That works for me. But will that work for you? That's a difference. And I think that as well. As we talked about the time when we are waking up, it was like, no, it's not the time I can wake up, and it won't make my days so amazing as they are when I find my own way. I think you can agree with that with me, right?
Yes. It's about find your own way, and to recognize your morning first, right? Recognize your morning, and then so do you normally, like, write down? You do a journaling for, like, write down that what you say. You write down what you want your morning to look like.
I think you will be surprised. I'm not journaling. I'm not the fan of that. But at the beginning, when I had those hard mornings, the hard days, we try to keep everything in our heads. That it's there, and I know that, and all those things. Like brain is talking to us, like a small lizard inside there, all the time. But when you put it on the paper, when you write it down, and then you just step away, you put your paper away, just not reading what's happening. And then, like, after some days, you pick it up and read, and it's like, oh my God, was I doing that? Like, is that me on that paper? Because it helps you to realize the situation. And I was doing that at the beginning. Now I'm more lazy. Like, I have all those behaviors and actions already as a habit. So it's happening, like, more automatically. But for sure, it's not all perfect. We are not perfect. It's just a word, in life. It's not happening. We have our ups and downs, all those things. We are just human. But it's good to write down. That's why I created this 3 morning scorecard, because when you have your scorecard, you can just take a look, to understand what again is wrong, what's happening. That's the reason. That's the power.
So you just, like, create this to be as, like, your habit, right?
But it comes like with the steps. As one mom said, it takes quite a long time to realize that those actions benefit you. It's not like happening like 1 day, 3 days. You just need to continue, and that's why it's important to find your own way. Because you will need to do that, and the results will come. They will come, but it's not like eating chocolate and you feel how the taste of chocolate is, right? When you work on your habits and behaviors, that takes time. That's why it's important to understand your whys and what's actually happening in your life.
Yes, that is true, isn't it? It's just about to know why you wake up for, right?
Yeah.
Why you wake up for. But and I know that a lot of women, busy women, when talking about wake up in the morning, they feel like, oh, I don't want to wake up because I want a bit more time in bed. I've been busy. I just need a little bit more. So, and then when they feel like they have to wake up, they become very stressed about waking up. What is your great tip to give them for, to move away from stressful morning to be more like create more like enjoyable day and productive day? What is your great tip to do that?
Yeah. The first thing I want to say to all of you ladies, that it's not your fault why you feel like that, because we all are human.
Yeah.
And the human body makes its own processes, and you just need to realize that it's happening. So maybe you have heard about cortisol, which is like in our blood and doing all those things. So the research is still happening, but it's like the cortisol reaches its highest point directly in your morning. So what does the cortisol? That's a stress hormone.
Yeah.
So it makes good things for you, balances your blood pressure and sugar levels and everything. But again, if you are not managing the cortisol levels, like balancing, those are the mornings. So no worry, ladies. It's not your fault. It's your cortisol.
Not your fault, it's your cortisol.
Yeah. But in the morning, when you hit your alarm, it's really important that you start your day with movement. What does it mean? It doesn't mean that you need to jump out of the bed and do the squats and jumps and everything. While you are still in the bed, just try to move your fingers, your feet, put your neck to all sides, but really like slowly, just calming yourself down, like waking up. And I think that even I could promise that it will make a difference. And I think you know the best that the movement helps to do a lot of things in our life.
Yeah.
But my biggest tip actually I found out this just lately. And even a small step, just moving under your blanket, after the alarm, it more balances your cortisol, so it's not jumping like really high up and you are like, with the stress, full of stress and everything. So it lowers your stress level and it helps you to wake up, because when the alarm rings, your eyes are just opening, but it doesn't mean that your body is awake. And when you jump up like really quickly, that's why the cortisol jumps to the highest point, because
stressed,
you are not like awake, you're like half sleeping, and you need to awake your body. So the blood starts to flow, so the cortisol has the work to do, not to like hit your stress level more higher. So that would be my tip, just to make movements under blanket.
Love that.
So that thing.
Yes, when you wake up, don't hurry up to like jump out of bed. Stay there. I know that a lot of people wake up. I know how you feel. You don't want to get up because you don't want to get up.
That's the reason.
Yeah, when the alarm come up, don't have to get up right away. Stay underneath your blanket, and like Eka say, just move under your blanket, slowly move. Yeah, just what I do, I just like move, stretch my arm, I stretch my leg until I feel more comfortable. I start to lift my leg up and circle my ankle up in the air and still in bed until you slowly waking up your stress hormone, not just like shoot up too high that will make you more stressed. Okay, so you just slowly waking up your stress hormone, your cortisol, slowly up. Tell them that, hey, it's time to get up slowly, and then you gently get out from bed and start your day.
Yeah, and I think that habits with you, like I really catch the feeling that, okay, I can open my eyes normally. They are not like heavy, tired. Okay, I feel like I can get out of the bed. And it really gives that feeling that, and it doesn't take, like we are talking, it doesn't take you half an hour or an hour to move under your blanket. It's like even less than 5 minutes. It's okay already. It's like 2 minutes just to move. Yeah, like you showed, like the fingers, the feet, your head, really slowly come, be gentle to yourself. Just have I say, love yourself already when the morning alarm rings, you know. And I'm actually surprised that sometimes those smallest things you are doing, they make such a huge difference. And be patient with yourself.
Yes.
Because time is something your body needs. Like if for 30 years you were not doing that, you even didn't know what does it mean. And now you start to move, your body goes like, what? What's happening? You know, what is it? I don't recognize this action. You know, you need to give your body the time to have the good feelings.
Yes.
And I think it works. Yeah, it works. I totally agree with you.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's about to be gentle to yourself. It's about be kind to your body. It's not just like I have to get up, I jump up. No, it's just be kind. It's about be more mindful with your body. It's like recognize your body for a moment and be gentle to your body and kind to the body and say, hey, we no rush to go anywhere. We're going to stay here for a little while. We may awake, my eyes may close, but I can sleep my finger and wiggling or stuff like that. That's a good one. That's a great tip. Thank you very much. So yes, it's very good for us to start doing that with your morning. And so for the busy woman again, what you want to say to them when they feel like they don't know why they have to wake up in the morning?
So, I would really suggest to understand what's happening, like what is really happening, and just to write it down, what feels wrong in your morning, you know, and what makes you wake up, maybe like how many hours are you sleeping, or what did you do the last night? There are so small nuances, like we could talk like a lot about that, but as you said, just to be gentle. And our body, our brain is so smart. They are telling us what to do, actually. So I think that those yoga exercises you are giving and showing, it's coming together. Your mind comes together with your body, so you feel more of you. And actually, that's the magic. When you get more like things done and you are more calm, you prioritize your things you want to start with, and it's totally different. Yeah. Okay. I will let you talk.
No, I agree with you. I totally agree. Wake up in the morning, it's might be not very easy at first, but when you can do it, you, like Aiga said, be kind to yourself when you want to start to wake up in the morning. Be kind to yourself, gently move your body, begin from lying bed, and you have to understand that you have to be able to answer your question, why you need to wake up in the morning. Okay, if you don't know why you have to wake up in the morning, you don't feel like you want to wake up. And Aiga also mentioned that you have to, because we as a busy woman, right, so much thing to do during the day. And me myself, I used to be that positions where I feel like I don't have time for myself at all. I want to do exercise, I want to give time for myself, but the time I wake up, the children wake up, I do all the work, the children start, there's no time, believe me. It's hardly have time for myself. And then when I want to love my body more, when I want to take care of my health more, when it's not only my physical health, but it's here in my mental health, that's it. I don't want to be like stressful all day with the children and work. I want to keep my mind clear, keep my mind in calm, in the peaceful during the day. So wake up in the morning, I give myself some time to be like, my time.
Yeah, and actually I want to add a bit, ladies, you don't need to think that now you need to wake up like 2 hours before all the family wakes up. If you like that, you can do it. I'm not that kind of person. So I wake up just like half an hour or 20 minutes before my daughter gets up. And it's okay if you know what you are doing for the morning. It's totally okay. And you will feel energized. You will feel the power that you can do a lot of things, that everything goes like ding, 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 ding. You are not chasing the time anymore. And sometimes just mom say, no, I don't want to wake up at 4 or 5, you know, but it's not the case. It's not the case. For each of us, the morning starts at that time, what feels good for you.
Yes. What time, whatever time is good for you. Just keep take a moment to be with your body in bed. You don't have to jump up. Stay in bed until you feel comfortable enough to jump out of bed. Stay in the bed and move your body in bed. Slowly get up and take a moment to just, maybe what I do, you can just recognize your breath, like deep breathing in, and you feel that you're awake, you're alive, and then try it in the morning. Try it. Maybe you can try tomorrow morning when you wake up, stay in bed, like Aiga said, move your finger. You don't have to move much. You can just move your finger underneath your blanket, and then maybe you can try to recognize your breath, inhale and then exhale, and then let's see how it make you feel. Is that make you feel any difference? Make you feel good? And then you can share later.
Yeah, just give a chance to your body to wake up in the morning.
Yes. That is lovely, wonderful and great tips. And give us so much here for especially busy women here. So this is help a lot of women, and then you will understand more why the morning is so important for us. And so Aiga is she's special in help the busy women to have a peaceful morning. So if you want to get to follow her work and to know more about her and what she does, I will add the link for her, like her contact, where you can contact her in the link in the comment below, and then you can follow her there. And then we can do this, right? Even though we're busy, Aiga is very busy and she can do it. So, and
with starting just a couple of seconds or 1 minute, you know, it makes a big difference.
Yes. Try that first. Don't try to reach too much at the beginning. Try a small one, and then let's see how you feel. Thank you very much, Aiga. And any of you who listen here, replay later, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask here or contact Aiga directly from her contact that I will give in the link below. And then I see you again soon. And for today, thank you so much, Aiga, for joining us.
Hugs to you all. Yes, we need that. Yeah,
Yes.
great. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. So all of you here, bye bye and thank you. I will see you again very soon. Okay. Bye.